Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you kind of like a 5-minute quick makeup look for if you're running really late. I don't know about you, but I definitely have those mornings that you just kind of oversleep, or you hit snooze too many times or whatever, or you just get a call from your friend saying, hey, we're going, you want to come with us? So you got to get really ready really quick. So this is kind of the look that I go for. It's just really natural eye, quick skin, with all that good jazz, and then a natural lip. It's not quite as pow and impactful that I usually like my makeup, but it's really quick. I can do this in like 3-4 minutes if I really have to be that quick. And also it's really good because a lot of the products I use for this look are good for just grabbing, going to the car, or don't drive and do makeup though, that's not a good idea. But if you're a passenger, you can do that. So yeah, here we go. I'm going to start off with the CoverGirl BB Cream Tinted Moisturizer in 705 Fair to Light. And I picked this because it combines both a moisturizer and a foundation, as well as all the positives that come with a BB cream. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that on my hand because I don't have a lot of time, and just smooth it into my face using a circular motion with my hand. I would normally use a brush, but a lot of the time when I am doing this makeup look, it's on the way to school or on the way to wherever I am going. So I don't generally bring a lot of brushes when I do that. So I'm just smoothing this on, and this is quite moisturizing. Has a good smell, which I like. It's not overpowering, but it's still somewhat fragrant. Kinda, I don't even know how to describe that smell, but I'm just gonna put a little bit of that all over my face to moisturize and to help cover all my imperfections on my face, which, believe me, there's a lot of. So now that I have that on, I'm going to take my CoverGirl Pressed Powder Clean Oil Control Pressed Powder in 510 Classic Ivory. So it's just a basic pressed powder. And I'm going to be taking a kabuki brush from Eyes Lips Face and just swirling that around and putting this on. And the reason that I do bring this brush and not a foundation brush is it's so small, and I don't like the little, whatever you call them, that come with powders. So I always have a brush for whenever I have to use a powder on the go. And because I do have oily skin, I do need to use a pressed powder. So it's one step I cannot leave out. And now I'm going to take the Rimmel Wake Me Up Anti-Fatigue Effectum Radiant Glow. I don't think this works as a concealer, but I do find that it helps like open up your eyes, like wake them up kind of thing, like it says, wake me up. So yeah, and since most days when I'm running late, it's because I overslept, so I generally look really tired. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that underneath each of my eyes. I'm going up a little bit, kind of making a T shape. And then I'm just going to take my middle finger and smooth that out. Okay, and now I'm going to be taking my Eyes Lips Face Tone Correcting Concealer and just putting that on the imperfections that I have on my face. So that's mainly my chin, which I always have issues with. So, and I like this because the little applicator is nice and small. It's good for on the go. And then just blending. And this, I don't even know how to describe the smell. It's kind of like a citrusy scent to it, so it's kind of nice. It kind of wakes you up in the morning. So there we go, a little bit. So that's good for my skin. I'm going to do one last going over with my pressed powder, just where I applied my makeup. And now I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Color Tattoo by Eye Studio in Bold Gold. I find that this is a really good for on-the-go color. It goes with almost every outfit because it's just basic gold, and it's really light and it's just really shimmery. So quite neutral, but it still has a little bit of shimmer, so it catches the sun really nicely if you're going outdoors. As well as it's better than just, I think, a natural cream eye, like a cream colored, because I like a little bit of oomph. So it looks quite neutral, but up close, I don't know if you're going to be able to see, it's nice and shimmery, and it just has a little bit of sparkle in it. It looks really intimidating when you first buy it. Once you put it on, it's very sheer. I just really like the color because it's just good. It's good for everyday use, good for keeping in your little rushed handbag, so I like that a lot. And now I'm going to be taking my Rimmel London Lash Accelerator Mascara with Growth Lash Complex. I can never say that one right. And it's just in Extreme Black 003. So I'm just going to take that, and sorry if I'm looking over to the side, that's where my mirror is. It's kind of hard to see the camera, so. Okay, so that's just a very basic eye look, but it still looks like you somewhat put effort into it, which I like. So now I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush in the color Pink Frosting. The one thing I like about this is you can also apply it with your fingers, so it's good for on the go. It's a good basic just pink color, so it matches most makeup looks, and yeah, it's just nice and light, and if you wanted it a little bit brighter, you can build it up, but it's just good for on the go because you just quickly put it on and it's on there all day and it feels super, super light. Yeah. And now I'm going to be for lips taking my Ice Lips Face Conditioning Lip Balm SPF 15. This is in the color Mellow Melon, and I find that I really like this because on the go, because it's moisturizing and it has SPF in it, and it still has somewhat of a good color. I'm just going to be applying that. And if I'm not rushed, I usually use a brush, but since I am rushed, when I do these quick rush makeup looks, I just quickly throw it on with my finger. It's just a good natural color, with a little bit of a little kick. So now that that's on, I think I'm pretty much good to go. If I do have time, I put a little bit of lip gloss on top. This is the L'Oreal Paris. I think it's called Caress. I'm not sure. It doesn't have the name on it anymore. And it's in the color Rose On and On 184. And this is my favorite color in the whole line. So I would just put a little bit of this on. And there we go. That's kind of my finished, like 5 or however many minutes this took. Usually I do it a lot quicker because I don't have to explain everything to myself because I genuinely understand. But I hope that helped you guys out a little bit. I don't know if you guys do run late in the morning, but I sure do a lot. So I like to have a quick like 5-minute get up and go kind of look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I hope it was somewhat helpful. If not, sorry. If you did like it though, you can give it a thumbs up. Down below are all my links to all my other social is what I'm trying to say. Social media links, like Keek, Pheed, Instagram, blog, all that other good jazz, Twitter, all that. Yeah, I know. And I hope to see you guys soon and talk to you soon. Okay, bye.